Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Top Fly Podcast. You know what it is. You know what we're here to do. Back in the studio today. Beautiful Austin, Texas. I'm with the boys. Primo in here today. We're missing him. Shout out to my boy Primo. To my left, I got B. What's up, mate? How are you?
What's up, bro? Doing all right. Labor Day weekend. I'm off tomorrow, so I get to chill and edit the podcast with not have to worry about getting up in the morning. So I'm good.
Side note. I know this is a soccer podcast. A Game of Thrones episode tonight.
I'm excited for that, brother. I'm excited for that, dude.
Yeah, and to my right, I got the big bad wolf himself, Bali ATX. Bro, how are you today?
What kind of question is that, bro?
I knew you were going to say
It's a normal question, bro.
It's a normal question.
How are you?
Trying to make
what do you expect? What do you
conversation.
think, bro? You think I'm good or I'm bad? What do you think?
I mean, I understand that you might be frustrated, but
Well, what do you think,
I
though?
also need you to be a professional, please.
I'm not okay, man. Straight up.
All right, well,
You're never okay, bro.
we're gonna get into it. But real quick, I do want to say that this episode of the podcast is brought to you by Guadalupe with the Roman Lopez Real Estate Team in Austin, Texas. If you have any real estate questions, anything like that, make sure to hit her up. If you're interested in maybe selling a home or purchasing a home, make sure to hit her up. You can find her on Instagram. We did a ticket giveaway recently with her. You might remember that. But make sure to follow her. Once again, episode of the podcast brought to you by Guadalupe with the Roman Lopez Real Estate Team in Austin, Texas. Let's get into it. We got a great show for y'all today. B, real quick, last night, Nashville versus Austin FC, 3-0 murder. Give us your overall thoughts on this game.
Murder, bro. Murder. On top of that 3-0 spanking, Mukhtar, right?
Mukhtar, yes.
Mukhtar.
Hani.
Surpassing Driussi in goals.
Yeah. That was kind of like that dagger.
Yeah.
The last dagger.
They beat us up, and then right before after the beat up, they just gave us one last kick, and that was it, man. And frustrating game. I think it was. I think Wolf said this, and I agree what he said. I think this was a game of two halves, bro. The first half, it was a tight affair, 0-0, and then just the second half, just completely falling apart. We didn't look good defensively. Maybe you can attribute some of the goals to being mistakes. We'll get to that, but just shitty performance. Off another shitty performance.
Back-to-back
defeats.
Shout out to Parker from the Twitter Spaces. He was the one that brought up this stat. Maybe I can fact check me. I'm gonna look into it right now. This was the first back-to-back defeats that Austin FC suffered this season.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Because last season we couldn't get a back-to-back win.
Yeah.
Which is to me an improvement, but back-to-back weather delays as well.
Yeah.
The weather delay at the Q on versus Portland sucked. It sucked so bad, bro, and I feel like it threw off the game.
100%.
And then to our surprise, another weather delay in Nashville again. And yeah, I mean, we didn't look good at all, bro. I can't take away one single good thing from this game, Austin FC wise. It's just a big shot. I tweeted something right after the game, and just pure emotion right with final whistle. I said that after destroying LAFC, it should have been the start to something special.
Banger tweet.
And it can end up potentially being the height of our season, bro.
That's terrible.
Yeah. And look, man, we can be down and this and that, and obviously the defeat hurts and the manner in which we lost, a big old 3-0 skunk, this shit sucks. But the season isn't over, bro, and we got another game coming up. So we gotta brush off ourselves and get back up, bro.
100%. And not only just do we have, the next game, but we have 5 games left.
Yeah,
5 games left. 15 points there to be played for. Bali, give us your overall thoughts on last night's match against Nashville, please.
Man, just mistakes. Again, mistakes. The defense, no fight. And then we're in trouble. Our DP signing, he came in, and you could tell he's not there yet. You could tell that the chemistry and the connection is not there yet with the team. And 5 games isn't enough, bro. It's not enough. And then my issue is that last night when we watched the game, there was one person that I saw was fighting and trying, and that was Ethan Finley. And for some reason, he was the first one to be subbed off.
That's actually twice now. Remember last game against Portland, Ethan Finley was on like a rocket, and he was one of the first people to be subbed out. For the new player, Emiliano.
Yeah.
For the new player.
I don't know, man. Like I said yesterday on the space, man. To me right now, we're Austin FC. We're in a downfall right now. We need to pick it up. We need to bounce back.
Yeah, 100%.
And Seattle is not. It's not a game to bounce back. You know, we might even lose again.
Seattle's
Away from home.
Seattle's currently 10th though.
Yeah,
Seattle's
yeah.
currently
But
10th.
they want to make playoffs. They're
in the
fighting.
mud.
They're
In the
fight-
mud though.
Yeah. But they're fighting, bro. They're fighting.
They're
They're fighting, and you know they're playing at home. You know, and away right now we're not playing good.
Yeah.
We're losing. So I fear, man. I fear a lot of stuff right now, bro.
Let's also not forget, Bali, that before these two games away from home, we had the best record on the road. New York
Yeah.
Red Bulls is also a team that's doing fantastic on the road, but Austin FC is a great road team this season. Unfortunately, the past couple of games, it's not been that story. But I'm hoping, like you said, we can bounce back against a Seattle team that, on paper, you know, or looking at the standings, you might think, hey, 10th place, walk in the park. But we had trouble against last place SKC. We had trouble against last place teams.
Yep.
So you actually make a really good point. Let's get into the lineup, B. Did you see any surprises there? I guess the main topic in the lineup we can talk about is Maxi Urruti was injured. Danny Houston started. Give us your overall thoughts on Danny Houston's performance.
Danny Houston, I mean, look, I guess you can say that when we saw the game, we missed that Maxi presence. What Maxi gives us in the game, definitely missed it. And if Danny did a good job, if he would have done a good job, I wouldn't have had that much of a feeling. I'm like, oh, we'll be all right. But I left this game saying, man, we need Maxi, bro. You know, and Houston did a job, you know, to what you expect from from Houston to give you. I mean, I wasn't like, oh, you know, upset. I wasn't happy. It's just that's Houston, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely need Maxi. And I saw that he won't be out as long as we thought, right? He'll be back.
According to Josh Wolf last night, confirmed on the press conference.
We need him, bro. We need him. And if Danny Houston had done a job, I wouldn't be saying that. I would be like, I think we'll be all right. And it doesn't seem like we're all right, bro. I think we need Maxi bad.
Bali, Gite came in around, late in the game for Danny Houston. Ended up getting a double booking, yellow card, red card. Boom,
Yeah.
he's out. Now we have Maxi that's going to be coming back off of an injury. Danny Houston is our only striker that we're going to have against Seattle. Are you concerned?
Yes, I'm very, very concerned. Very, very concerned because, you know, a lot of people were saying on the space last night, they're saying, well, you know, one player's out, you know, the other one steps up. You know, the bench player's there to step up. Well, you know, right now, they're not stepping up. You know, they're not stepping up. Houston did not step up. You know, Musa came in and he got a red card. He's not stepping up. Maxi is the guy right now. He doesn't play, we don't score. You know, simple. Owen Wolf, he did not step up. Why did he start? Why was he in the starting lineup? Valencia should have been there, 100%.
That's
Zan
one of the
Komanic.
next points of the lineup. We can roll right into it.
Zan Komanic, he comes in, bring nothing. Bring nothing. He's not stepping up. So these bench players, they're not stepping up. They're not here to do the job. So we have a big problem right now. You know, Maxi, he gets injured. You know, maybe Seattle, he doesn't play, okay, but what if he picks up another injury? Then what's going to happen there?
100%.
Are we okay for playoffs? Are you okay with having Houston or Musa playoffs?
Not at all.
First round?
I mean,
Not
look,
at all,
bro.
bro.
Look, bro. This is my take on all this with the rotation in the lineup. I think it's rotation time for Austin FC, bro. I think that as much as us fans want to push LAFC and push for the Shield, I don't think that the push is worth us keeping some of these players fit for playoffs, bro. Like, you understand, compared to last year, our squad is better in depth. It's a little better, right? We got Finley coming off the bench instead of Kekuta. We got, you know, we're not having to rely on Redes a lot. You know, our bench is a little bit better. So from last year, we have a little bit more depth, but we don't have the depth to be pushing LAFC to the final game of the season and then expect us to have enough fuel in the tank to go and make a playoff run, bro. If you told me, hey, we're going to drop points, playoff is almost a certainty at this point. If you tell me we're going to be dropping points, but I want to keep my players fresh for the playoffs, if it means we might end up dropping to third place, maybe keep second place, but when it comes time for playoffs, I'm going to have a full healthy squad, I'd rather that, bro. I'd rather that. I honestly wouldn't mind if we see a even bigger rotation versus Seattle, bro. I wouldn't be surprised and I wouldn't be that upset. And we drop points, we drop points. It is what it is. Playoff is almost guaranteed, bro. At this point, there's no way we won't make playoffs, bro.
At this point, we just need to secure that second seed.
At this point, sure. You would want to secure the second seed. We don't want to drop that. But if we end up being in third, and I'm going to say you can come at me if you want, bro. You can come at me if you want. If we end up being third, and so let me put it this way. If we end up being in third place, because we rotated and rested players, I'm down. I'm down, bro. Coming into playoffs with a healthy full squad, I'm down, bro. I'm down. And that's just the way I see it, bro. Now, the other side of the coin to that is, nah, fuck that. Keep your players in, go all out, push LAFC to the very end, and try to fight for the shield. You look at the squad, you look at the depth that we have, I don't know if we're there yet, bro. And if we make that push, come first round playoffs, gassed, Maxi's out, Zani has to play, something happens in that push that we're crippled coming into the playoffs. Nah, bro.
B, keeping you rolling on the lineup topic, Owen Wolf and Danny Pereira started in that lineup. Now, everybody was making this a big issue, saying, why did Owen Wolf start over Valencia? Why did Owen Wolf start over Alex Ring? What's your take on Owen Wolf starting in a game like this? Nashville is a proper team.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's a good question, bro. The Valencia not starting, I take it back to when what game that Redes came in instead of Manchita? Remember, and Wolf's excuse was, oh no, Redes knows what to do.
Yes,
when they
right.
play defensively, and I kind of want to say maybe that's the reason why Valencia has been out from injury, and I feel like maybe he's not up to pace yet. Because if he was fit, he would play, in my opinion. But I think Owen Wolf has just been drilled more and more into how this team wants to play, and that's what I would put it up to.
Bali, how did Owen Wolf do for you last night? If you can give him a Bali match rating.
Not good enough.
0.
Not good enough, bro. Not good enough. I give him out of a 10. I give him a 4 or 5.
Damn.
Not good enough. Not good enough. I think to me, Valencia should even Felipe. I would have put Felipe in there. Owen Wolf.
Felipe would have been nice to see.
Yeah,
Felipe would have been nice to see. I'm not gonna lie.
Owen Wolf is a great player, bro, but he is young, bro. Owen Wolf should be playing week in, week out in the academy team. That he should be at the academy working hard and getting ready. Playing week in, week out, Austin FC.
But he doesn't. He doesn't play week in, week out for Austin FC.
Okay, I'm saying, but he's on the bench. And you remember he did start for us like 3 games on a row. You remember when he started?
Yeah. He had a good run.
He did great.
He had a great run.
And he did great, but you can see now that the kid, he needs a little bit more experience. And I think that maybe playing in the academy or something, that it will happen next year when they have that new team. The B team, he'll be playing week in, week out, and it'll get him that experience that he needs. But right now, you could tell that Valencia should have been there, Ring should have been there, Felipe should have been there, not Owen, and he was subbed off early too. His dad said, get him out of there early. So
one thing, and this is just my personal take on that. I really have been trying to separate the whole narrative of coach's son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because a lot of people were saying that maybe he just started him because it was his son.
We went at him for that, remember?
Yeah.
We kind of went at him for that, yeah.
Owen Wolf's a good player.
He's a good player.
Owen Wolf's a good player.
I think
But
he
not
showed his
ready yet.
qualities. I
Yeah.
think he showed his qualities, bro.
This part of the season might be time for players like Felipe to be playing, Valencia to be playing. But we're going to see. Josh Wolf clearly has a plan. We're going to keep it rolling, though. I want to get y'all's take on the defense. A lot of people were coming after the center backs. But I want to get y'all's take on that. Seems like the whole defense kind of just had a bad night. Go ahead, B.
I think this was one of the worst games Ruben has had. I think we've been praising Ruben since he showed up, since he got that starting lineup. And I think this is, if not probably one of the worst performances that he's had for this club. These performances from Ruben do not come often, bro. These sort of mistake that he had, maybe you can say he had a mistake on the goals, and we'll talk about the goals, but this is rare to see from Ruben Gabrielson because he's done such a great job in this season. I feel like
that second goal,
and I feel like maybe that's why I keep saying maybe we throw Romagna in for Seattle, bro. Give him a break. Like we're getting to that.
Where's Kip? Where's Kip?
Kip's a youngin, though. Kip's a youngin.
Yeah, Kip's young.
We're getting to that point of the season, bro. We've been grinding, and it's that you could see the finish line. You could see it, and people getting tired, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
fatigue.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Romagna comes in place for Gabrielson or Julio. I wouldn't be surprised if we put Kip on the bench and give some of these players a rest. Like we just got spanked by Nashville, and we got Seattle next, and I don't feel too confident into the being the best team in the road this season. I think that's gone away, bro. I think that's gone away. I don't think us going away, we feel that sort of confidence that we did during the season. We're like, we're like live with it away. Nah, I think that's gone, bro. I think that's gone. I think we might still end up being one of the best teams on the road, but I am not confident going on the road to Seattle, bro. Not at all.
Ruben has racked up 2,400 minutes, bro, this season.
Wow.
2,400 minutes. He's definitely played a lot. Him
Give
and
him a-
Julio.
Do we
Yeah.
do
Both him
okay?
and Julio.
Check this out. Do we want to push LAFC and keep him on the field, or what do we want to do? Or do you want to rest
I
and
see what
bring
you're saying.
Romagna in?
I see what you're saying. 100%.
Give him a break, so when playoffs come around, he's ready to go.
I see what you're saying 100%. I see what you're saying. It's not that big of a. I mean, especially right now.
Yeah.
Shield looks further than close.
Yeah,
you
It's
know?
done.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
done.
yeah.
It's done. Stop with the shield talk. I told
Do
you.
you have anything you want to add on
Nah,
that?
it's done. It's done.
on
The
Shield?
shield
is
talk
done?
is done.
It's
The
done?
shield talk is done, bro. Stop with that. I said it on the space. Shut up with that. And shut up with that. It's
last
done.
part we were like reviewing. We are like Shield. Even I think that was the name of the pod. I think it was Shield Raised Back On.
Shield raised back.
Nah, but
on.
every time you've been asking me, have I not been telling you, hey, relax, relax,
Yeah,
relax.
yeah,
you did.
yeah,
I've been.
yeah.
It's done, G. It's done. Relax. You know, we're fighting. Yes, we're fighting. We're not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm gonna keep supporting this team. I love this team. You know, but the shield is done. I'm worried about I'm focused on the playoffs. That's what I'm focused on.
Would you consider yourself more of a realist?
I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? There's people on the space last night saying we're gonna be okay. We're fine. We have a great team right now. I'm here to tell you right now we are not okay right now. It's not okay right now. You know, because our DP player that's supposed to come here and help Sebas take us to the promised land comes in, and for some reason he hasn't played for a while. Even Wolf said it. He's not there yet. He didn't play for 7 weeks. He's not fit. Is 5 games enough for him to gel to get that
I don't
connection
think so,
going?
bro.
It's not enough. So we're gonna struggle, G. That's the reality.
All right, Bali's doing a really good job on taking us to the next topic. That's a perfect transition from the lineup conversation into what we had next, and that's Emiliano Rigoni. B, I'm going to bring you in on this. What are your thoughts on his 2 performances? He's came on for Ethan Finley against Portland and now against Nashville. Give us your thoughts on him. Some fans have been very frustrated with him.
Yeah.
Other fans have came out and said that he needs time, of course, like everybody. What's B's take on Emiliano Rigoni?
Not surprised. Not surprised, bro. Think about it. He hasn't been playing in Brazil with his old club.
Sao Paulo?
If you think of Sao Paulo, when is the last time that he played 90 minutes? It's been months and months ago, bro.
That's
It's
true.
been months and months and months ago. A new team, new teammates, new system, new coach, new country. Yes, he's a DP player. Yes, he has a lot of expectations. But you got to kind of take that little emotion, that little I love Austin, and think about it with a clear mind in this sport of soccer, bro. Where a player does not come in and just automatically gel to this club. It's going to take time, bro.
100%.
It's going to take time. It took Driussi time. It took Driussi time. So, like I said, I'm not surprised until the fans that came at him and said a bunch of stuff because they saw 20 minutes of him in a game that got delayed 2 hours. That's no, bro. What that tells me is like you're not really familiarized with how things go around.
Question for you, B.
Yeah.
Question for you, B. Do you think that maybe Rigoni was rushed?
Maybe a little bit, but I don't think he was rushed.
Because thinking
he's-
back when we
Yeah.
signed Washington, Wolf made him get up to fitness.
Yes, yeah.
Rigoni was here for a couple training sessions, maybe 4 or 5. Then he got PT.
I think he was rushed a little bit, but I wouldn't say he got just thrown into the fire or like pushed into the deep end because had he just started, then
Of
yeah,
course,
you
of
know what I'm
course.
saying. But yeah, I think so. I think he was rushed, but because the fact that he's a DP sign, the fact that we're doing so good, the fact that where we are, the fans had. If we were up to this game and we've yet to see any minutes of Emiliano Rigoni, they would be coming after Wolf's head,
Yeah.
bro. I think we would too. Like if we hadn't seen any minutes from him up to this game, we would be upset, bro.
Yeah.
So he needs. It's just everything is just coming together, bro. But look, you cannot criticize Emiliano Rigoni for his performances because you got to think of the bigger picture. Look, when's the last time he played a full 90? Look where he's coming from, a new country, a new team. Like I just said before, to say that this is done, this is bad, he's a shitty player, nah, bro. That's ridiculous, bro. I think he needs time. And to Bali's point, I don't think 5 games is enough.
No, it's not.
Okay. Bali, I want to bring you in on that. He came in this versus Nashville in the 65th minute. He had 16 touches, 89% pass accuracy. He had a 7.0 rating on SofaScore. What's Bali's rating on Emiliano Rigoni?
I give him like a 6. If I'm being real, I give him like a 6. You know, to me, he just doesn't look. He doesn't look up to speed, bro. He does not look up to speed, and that's why the club should have got him in earlier. It was around. We were linked for him for a while, and then when we officially signed him, it took us 3 weeks to get him here. That's a long time, G. That's time that could have been, and that could have been them playing with each other. He could have played more games with us. 5 games is not enough, bro. It's not enough, and that's a problem, bro. He comes here to help Driussi, and he's not up to speed. Manchita comes here to help Fagu. Maybe gives Fagu some rest. Manchita can come in for him. Manchita hasn't played. Manchita wasn't even on the bench last night. Not even Rodney Redes. So the backup, the players that are supposed to step up for these guys, they're not stepping up. They're not ready. And then you want to bring on Romagna and Kip. They're not ready either. So fatigue is coming in with the defense, but I think that Emiliano Rigoni needs time, and 5 games is not enough time. It's not enough time. And a playoff game, he might even start Finley over Rigoni. Maybe he might not even start him.
I don't know about that.
You don't think so? You don't.
I think. Look, okay, you're right. 5 games isn't enough, right? But I think within those 5 games, I think Emiliano should be 90-minute ready.
Oof.
90-minute ready. I think. Look, it's not enough for him to be at his best form, but at least ready to play 90 minutes.
I'm gonna have to stop you right here, and I'm gonna have to stand up for my boy Ethan Finley, man.
Yeah,
I want to
Ethan
see
Finley's
Ethan
been
Finley
great.
in the playoffs.
Yeah.
This season is different for Ethan Finley, y'all. He's been playing his ass off.
Yeah.
And I want to take my hat off right now. I want to take my hat off to Ethan Finley because he's gotten a lot of criticism this season. But just like what B said last time, think about the moment that we signed Ethan Finley. What do you think this guy was going to do?
The first thing I thought about when we signed Ethan Finley, I was like, oh, look, Ceci, when he gets tired, we got Finley to come in.
Yeah.
Veteran. A vet, right?
That's my initial thoughts.
But dude, that game against Portland, man, he was incredible on that side. Just unlucky that we didn't get a ball in the back of the net, something actually show for it. But I would like to see Ethan Finley in the first playoff game if Rigoni's not ready, and he probably won't be.
Bro, Ethan Finley, he's the past 2 games, he's the only guy that I see out there fighting, running, trying, being aggressive, and he's also the first guy being subbed off. What kind of shit is that?
Yeah.
What kind of shit is that, G? Yeah. Nah. Like, man, we need something. We need a bounce back wind, and I think that Seattle is not a good game for us to try to bounce back.
All right. Well, one more question on Rigoni. Y'all can answer it real quick before we go into the next topic. Bali, I'll start off with you. The game against Seattle. Who would you start, Rigoni or Ethan?
I think I would give Rigoni the start, man. I want get him fit. I want to see Driussi. I want to get the chemistry going. We have 5 games left. Let's get it going, bro. Let's build the chemistry because, what else are we going to do? B, Bali wants to rest Ethan. He probably deserves that nice rest. Would you start Rigoni over Finley in Seattle?
I would, just to get him up to speed. I agree with 100% what Bali said. Look, I say start Romagna. I say give Diego
a rest?
Give Diego a rest. Give as many people as you can a rest. I say, look, it is what it is. We'll try to keep that second spot. We got a couple games at the queue. We got Colorado at the end of the season. I think that we can afford to rotate players and give players rest, and I think we can, with doing that, secure the second spot. I feel like we shouldn't be pushing LAFC anymore. I feel like we should focus on having these players fit for the playoffs. So I would say get Emiliano Rigoni starting to get him up to pace. So, yeah.
All right, moving on to the next topic. Yeah, we have this question. Primo just dropped a incredibly hot take last night on the Twitter space, and he actually posted a tweet. He said that Driussi lost the MVP. Like, he's no longer the MVP. So the next topic is the Driussi versus Mukhtar MVP race still on, or did Driussi lose it last night? I'll start off with you, B.
I'm not there yet. I don't think I would say that he lost it, but it is going to be tough to come back. He's going to have to show out, and I feel like the whole discussion that we've had this podcast is that we're going to rest players and prepare for playoffs. And if we were resting players, how is Driussi going to, he's going to need his best team out there to score.
Driussi's definitely going to want to play.
He's going to want. He's 100%. 100%. But if you got Owen Wolf, and if you got unfit Emiliano Rigoni, if you're giving these players rest, they're not going to help Driussi bang in these goals like we have all season. And unfortunately, I'm not ready to say it's done. But he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to show out for these next couple of games, bro.
You saw the story that was posted on We're Austin TV with the
fire.
7 Nations music in the the Driussi.
Yeah.
Driussi looks like he wants revenge.
Bro.
He's out there to get blood.
Yeah.
Ese hombre quiere sangre.
And
Ese hombre quiere sangre.
and that just says a lot about his character, bro. He's
Yeah.
hungry. He's mad. He's like,
mad.
fuck that, and I love to see that.
Mukhtar also disrespected the F out of Driussi
Yeah, he
when
did,
he
he
took off
did.
his jersey
Yeah.
and put it up because
Yeah.
Driussi did that.
Yeah,
You remember
he did.
Driussi
Yeah, he
did
did.
that?
He did that.
Yeah.
Bali, moving on to you. Mukhtar with 21 goals, 7 assists, 4 games left. Driussi, 20 goals, 5 assists, 5 games left. Is the race still on, or did Mukhtar win it last night?
To me, Driussi is my MVP. He is my MVP.
That's-
And
that's
he if he doesn't win the MVP, if something happens and he doesn't, to me he's the MVP. To me he's improved our team very, very much, and we are blessed to have him here. So he is our MVP. I don't think it's over. I think Mukhtar is a great player, but Nashville does have to come to the Q2 and play us. So I expect Driussi to come out and improve and get some revenge on him for sure.
All right.
So I think he got it.
Driussi?
Yeah, I think Driussi got it. He'll
Nah,
bounce back.
bro.
You don't think so?
He's gonna have to. He's got work to do.
Yeah, he has a
He's
lot
got
of work
work
to
to
do, but I
do.
think he
5
got it.
games left. Top Flight fans, if you're listening to this, leave a comment or add us on Twitter. Let us know what you think is going to happen with that MVP race or that Golden Boot race. What's going to happen? Hopefully, Driussi Dior takes it home, brings it to Austin, Texas. That'll be incredible. But let us know what you think. We're going to roll right into the next topic, and that's the next game, Seattle next. I want to get you guys predictions. I need lineup predictions. And I also am going to ask after y'all's season expectations after this topic, all right? So, Bali, I'm going to start off with you. Lineup, who starts?
I think, in the defense, I think we'll keep it the same, bro. I think we'll keep it the same. I honestly don't think that Wolf will make rotations. I think that I don't think he has that trust in Romaya. I don't think he has that trust in Kip yet. I think we'll see Ruben and Julio, the same back line. But I definitely want to see Nick come back in, because Zan Komanich, I mean, my God, if I speak, I'll be in trouble. I'll be in trouble. And I'd rather not say anything. I'd rather not say anything that I'm gonna regret. So I'd rather just leave it like that. Bring Nick back in, put Gallagher back on the left, and then of course bring our captain Alex Ring back on. I think Alex needs to come back in, and Alex, Danny, and Driussi, and I would have to put Ethan, Maxi, and Diego. Hopefully,
If
Maxi
makes it.
If Maxi isn't, then it would have to be Houston.
Would you start Maxi already?
Ah, man, I don't
Fresh
know.
off an injury like that?
I
'Cause
mean,
we also got to be careful.
If he's not 100%, then I would tell Maxi, you know what, just sit out and we'll play the next game, and then we'd have to go with Houston because Musa isn't. He's out. Red card.
One more question for you, Bali, before I go to B with the next one. Some fans on Twitter exploring the possibility of maybe putting Rigoni as the number 9.
Yeah.
It's in his locker.
Yeah, he did, and Rigoni did say that he's played that number 9 role before. So I don't know, man. I think that's all up to Josh Wolf, but to me, I think he'll put Houston in there.
Houston?
Yeah, I think he'll put him
All
in
right.
there.
B, moving on to you. Bali says that maybe the defense is going to stay the same. Honestly, we do got to mention that Cascante maybe had 2 poor performances to say the least recently. Also, Portland, Nashville second half. He's had some really good moments. Would you rest Julio? Would you rest Ruben? Bring on Kip? Bring on Johan?
I say rest as many players as Wolf can, bro. I say bring in Romagna. I say put Kip on the bench. I say bring Redes on the bench. I say give Maxi an extra game to recover fully. Give Danny Houston another start, bro. I think Seattle should be a rotated game, in my opinion. And I think we should come back strong, fully fit against Real Salt Lake at home and against Nashville at home. I think both of those games at home we should push. But the Seattle game, I think we should rotate more, bro. We did a little bit of rotation. We got destroyed by Nashville. But I say bring on some more rotations. And Emiliano Rigoni needs to play a 90 eventually, ASAP. The sooner he plays a 90, the better. So I think this is the game to do it.
All right.
People aren't going to like that because they're going to be like, oh, B giving up already on the Shield. I'm like, bro, look.
The Shield
What's
is
more
done,
important
man.
for you, bro? What's more
Yeah.
let me point it out to you in 2 ways. Is it, one, you want to make a push against LAFC and potentially the way that we're looking now, we're not going to win it and just push our players and then end up starting the playoffs with Maxi out, with Gaberson out because he's tired. All these players are out because they're tired. And then we play whether Galaxy or Seattle in the first round. Or take the hit, drop some points, rotate players, get Emiliano fit, get some players the rest that they need, and then come in strong in that first round of playoffs, bro. I would choose the latter.
Exactly, and I that it really pissed me off when people when I on the space last night when I said that forget about the shield and people were saying, are you giving up? Why are you throwing away the towel? Look, man, no, I support this team to thick and thin. I love this team. I said it many times. You cut me, green blood comes out, G. Okay, G. I love this team, and I will always love this team. But I'm here to tell you the truth, and the truth is gonna hurt. But I'm here to tell you the truth, and the truth is the shield, the race, it's over. It's bye. Our focus right now should be in the playoffs and getting this team ready to compete for the playoffs. Forget about the shield. Nobody's giving up. Nobody's throwing away the towel. But we're putting our focus on something bigger, and that is the playoffs. So be smart. Don't tell me I don't support my team. I'll never stop supporting this team. I love this team.
I agree with that 100%.
What the fuck is wrong with that?
If your blood's green, you might want to get blood work done, bro. 'Cause I don't think that's healthy, dog.
It's like a fan thing.
Yeah,
If you cut me, bleed
I
orange.
mean, come on, G. I mean, nobody's giving up. I'm not giving up. I love this team. What makes you think that I'm giving up on this
It's
team?
because you know why, bro? It's because you've supported clubs where they've made push for the championship. You've supported clubs where you see them make push. This isn't the first time you support a club that's in second place in the league, third place in the league. Like, at a certain point, it all comes down to the depth of your squad. And our depth is better than before, but it's not up there to compete with LAFC yet. Like, we need a better bench. We need to mold better. As long as we see progress, I'm happy. I'm happy to see progress. But, like, imagine last year, we were bringing in Kekutamane.
Yeah.
We were bringing in these players. Now we're better. But I think we can be better next year, bring in more players and have more depth. But right now, like Bali said, I agree with him 100%. I think we should focus on the playoffs.
Yeah, focus on it. Just forget it. We know how crazy the league, the MLS is. So forget how crazy it is.
Yeah.
Look how shit we are right now. So it is what it is, man. I hope that we bounce back against Seattle, bro. I hope that we do, man, because we need to bounce back.
Score prediction for Seattle, Bali.
Fuck. Man, you know what, man? I'll take a draw at Seattle.
Draw?
I'll take a 2-2.
A 2-2?
I think we'll tie.
High scoring game.
I think it'll be a 2-2.
Yeah.
B, score prediction?
I agree, bro. I see a 1-1.
A 1-1?
I'll take a draw, bro.
A draw.
I'll
Seattle,
take a draw.
10th place right now in the mud. Everybody's slapping them
Bro,
up.
wait, you keep saying 10th place like 10th place matters, G. You just said it that we struggled against the last place team.
you're
So
right,
forget
you're
the 10th place, bro. It's Seattle Sounders, away from home. Big team. They're a big team.
Yes.
So we're going to struggle, G. We're going to struggle. That no doubt about that. We're going to struggle.
All right, man.
We're going to struggle.
All right. Anything else you guys want to add on to the Austin MC segment, y'all?
Rotations.
Rotations?
Let's do it, bro. Let's focus
Question.
on
Question.
focus on playoffs. Rotate
Question.
players.
One more question. On that goal, first one, Walker Zimmerman. Zan's fault? Julio's fault? What happened there?
To me, it's Julio's fault.
I agree, bro. I think it falls on Julio, bro.
To me, it's Julio's fault. And I love Julio, and we love you, but we have to call it when I call it when I see it, bro.
I know Zanny was just ball watching, not focused on his surroundings, and he was going up to clear the ball. He had no idea Zimmerman was on his ass.
Yeah, he had no idea.
And Zimmerman just popped up on him, and that was Julio's man, and it is what it is.
Josh Wolf even said it himself, it was a tale of two halves, and it honestly sucks that a lot of fans will focus on that corner kick goal. But Cascante and Ruben did a pretty good job in that first half, bro. They did a pretty good job in that first half. Unfortunately, the goals came in that second half, and we just lost control.
Yeah, you do a good job, but then mistake comes, and it costs you, and mistakes like that get you kicked out of the playoffs, G. So remember that too, all right?
All right.
No defending.
Yeah,
you let them know. You let them
knockout
have
game
it.
playoffs. It used to be 2 legs. Now it's just one game. That's
One
it.
game, G.
Yeah.
No
right.
time for mistakes.
All right, that's all the time we had for the Austin MC segment. Is there anything you guys want to add? Bounce back in Seattle. That's what we want.
God.
I'm ready
Man,
for. I'm ready to be back at home, bro. I mean, Seattle is what it is. I'll take a draw at Seattle. But,
Take a draw?
At Q2, because we potentially are gonna play at Q2 in the first round of playoffs. So we gotta come in winning at home. So RSL, Nashville, and Colorado we got left at home. I think those games we need to win. So I'll take a draw at Seattle.
All righty, y'all. Thank you for joining us for the Austin segment. We're gonna jump right into the European segment. Primo the pilot is in here. We're gonna have to. I don't know. I guess I'm gonna have to drive it. I don't know. Hopping on a plane, hopping on the jet. B, where are we landing, bro? Because I need some GPS navigation, bro.
We're landing in England, bro, where we always land first.
Where are we going first?
Some EPL talk. The game of the weekend, Arsenal United at Old Trafford. Like I said last part, I think it came to fruition, bro. Arsenal have yet to play a big team, and they play United, the first big team of the season, the first big test, and they fell short, bro. 3-1 was the score. Anthony, debut, scoring on his debut. Rashford bagging in a goal.
Trashford.
And United look great, bro. I mean, we got the highlights here. I'll pull them up. But, I guess we'll let the resident Arsenal fan over there fucking talk.
Bali. A lot of... You don't know how many fans hit my DM saying, haha, Bali, I'm happy to see you. I'm happy to see you.
I guess
I
guess you're right about the theater of nightmares, bro.
No nightmares.
So
no
many
nightmares.
fans, bro.
I don't got no nightmares.
Why?
I'm not scared of United.
Why are so many fans preying on your downfall?
Let's keep it real. I mean, we'll take that in the chin. We'll take that in the chin. But if Arsenal finished their chances, this could have been a 3-3. I mean, this could have been a 4-3.
Martin Odegaard had a goal called back.
Yeah, I think that was soft. It was
a foul, though.
Nah, that was soft.
It was a foul.
And you can see that the ref actually saw the play, and for him it was soft. But for VAR, for some reason, VAR, had an issue with it. And they disallowed the goal.
Look,
I think
bro,
that was.
You feel that you were done bad. You feel that Arsenal was done dirty in that sense.
I think look. At the end of the day, bro, there was the second goal. Our defense was caught.
Backline was shit,
yeah,
bro.
Trashford came up from behind. But we'll take it in the chin, bro. We'll take it in the chin.
Where else are you gonna take it, bro?
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it in the chin. It is all the banter. People were mentioning me and stuff.
Thanks to who though, bro? You were talking all this shit, dog. Nightmares.
Honestly,
theater of nightmares, bro.
I'm not worried about United.
Still first.
I'm not worried. Look, we're top of the league. We have Everton next, and we have Brentford next. We should be
those teams. Oh yeah. United, Chelsea, Tottenham,
and then
¿Qué pasa, papá?
And then we have Tottenham, which is another big test for us.
Big test.
I think I'm not worried about United. Look, we played it good. We played it well. And I think that we were just unlucky, bro. We were just unlucky. I feel like I don't come out of this game really mad. I come out like, you know what? It is what it is. We'll take it in the chin. United, it's whatever. But I'm not really worried. Cristiano came in. Sambi Lakanga was bullying him. Casemiro. What happened to why wasn't he playing?
I think he had some minutes. Didn't he get some minutes at the end? He got some minutes.
He looks fat to me. I don't think he's fit. I don't think Casemiro is even fit.
I'm not gonna let that fly.
I think United fans should just worry about the 85 million that you spend on a non-fit player that's not even starting for you. And but Anthony, I'll give you our credit. Anthony, he's a good player. He looks saucy. He looks good.
He looks saucy, bro.
He looks good. He looks like a good player. But and Martinez, Gabriel Jesus was bullying him. Nah. But I'm not worried about United. It is what it is. So. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not worried about United. And I'm not. It's still the stadium of nightmares.
Okay.
Yeah, your nightmares, bro.
Yeah, my nightmare.
Hey, it's a 10 ha. More like Arteta ha, bro.
Hey, somebody did say to
10
make sure to tell you that it's Ten Hag.
Ten Hag.
No,
it's
Ten Hag.
Oh, my phone. So it's Ten Hag?
It's Ten Hag.
Don't worry, like you said, bro, you got Everton next and whoever next. Yeah, easy work, bro.
Yeah.
Easy work, right? Yeah. Y'all can smack the Bournemouths, but when it comes down to a big test where shit matters, where it's a big stage where you can make a statement, you fall short, bro.
Do you smack the small teams? Nah.
You lost against Southampton. Who we talking about right now?
Okay, well.
Who we talking about right now?
We talking about Arsenal. We talking about Arsenal.
Okay, well,
exactly.
I'm telling you.
Exactly.
The small
Arsenal.
teams, there's really no small team in the EPL, man. All these teams are playing well. Fulham.
Bournemouth
Fulham is a good team. Palace isn't a bad team, So Southampton isn't a bad team. You know about them very well. A Chelsea fan.
Look, bro, all I'm saying is that when it's time for Arsenal to show out, they don't.
Yeah.
When you beat, and when it comes time to show out to make the final statement, y'all don't do it, bro.
But I don't leave this game feeling like fuck, man. We didn't show out, man. We let them take it. Nah, we were playing well. We were in the game the whole time. They scored. We came back.
Question, Bale. You think that Arsenal deserved this win?
We should have won.
Fuck no.
I feel like we
not with that back line.
You should have won.
I feel like the Martinelli goal stands and we take off from there.
I think United have way better quality than Arsenal, bro. I think their players are way above.
I think their bench they do bring better quality off the bench. They do have better.
The starting 11 for Arsenal compared to the starting 11 for United, the quality is visible. You can see it, bro. Player to player. I mean, come on, bro. Player to player. You look at the small style, United have better quality, and I think Arsenal isn't there yet.
I don't think about that.
Harry Maguire.
You know, I don't.
The fridge.
The fridge.
Nah,
The criminal.
I saw some shit on Twitter that goes, yeah, bro. Even they brought in Harry Maguire to give Arsenal a chance, bro.
Yeah, I saw that
Yeah, that's
too.
kinda
That was
fucked
kind
up.
of cheeky.
That's fucking.
Kinda
But I'm not
cheeky.
worried about it. You know, Eric 10. It's still Eric 10. Ha ha ha. It's still Casemiro. You know, not fit, looking fat,
They just slapped your
looking
club,
fat.
bro.
So
They
I'm
just
not
slapped your
worried.
club.
3-1.
3-1, bro.
The
I'm not worried about
absolute
You just got
arrogance.
slapped.
I'm
The
not. I'm not
absolute
Got
arrogance.
I'm not worried about it. You know,
Got slapped, boy.
Slap.
we are top of the league. Yeah, we are top of the league. We are top of the league. Yeah, we are top of the league.
It sucks because they.
That's
are,
how it
though.
is.
It sucks because
That's how it
Arsenal
is.
are
G.
top
That's
of
how
the
it
league,
is.
mate.
That's how it is. And
They are top
you
of
know,
the league.
the ball's on our court. So if we keep winning, we stay top. You know, we have two.
Well, you got Everton next, so I guess.
We have two
We'll wait till
pretty.
Tottenham
We have
come
two
around.
pretty good games coming up. We should be winning those, and we keep going, bro. We take this in the chin and we move on, bro.
Anthony celebration, bro. When he
Yeah,
scored the
Anthony
goal.
celebration.
Kissing the badge.
A little bit over the top.
Premature? You
Bit
think
over
so?
the top. Bit over the top. I think he needs to calm down.
Players
United.
doing that.
Maybe he loves United already.
Bit over the top.
He's
Bit over
making.
the top.
He's. When people do that, it's almost like, bro, when you kiss the badge, it should mean something big.
100%.
And when people just do it randomly, like,
It
He was
takes away
excited.
from
yeah,
it.
He was
It
takes
takes
excited.
away from it. It
doesn't
takes
makes
away
it. The
from it.
meaning wears down almost.
He was
100%.
excited though. He was
He
excited.
was excited, and it was a lot of
excited.
money. He looked saucy, bro.
I guess this might be one of United's highlights of the season if they don't end up getting any trophies. They're gonna think back and say, "Oh, but we beat Arsenal 3-1."
I think they're up there. I mean, look, bro, we can pull up the
Standings.
The standings. I
Please.
mean,
Bali, one question that I had for you while B brings up the standings. Does this game make you respect Manchester United more?
Nah.
Because you were straight up disrespecting them coming into this match.
I don't
You were
respect
being
them. I don't
downright
respect them.
disrespectful.
typical Arsenal fan,
I don't
bro.
respect them.
You
Typical
were being
respect them.
Arsenal
Nah,
fan.
downright
they-
disrespectful, bro.
Nah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm not showing no respect to them. You know, I'm not showing no respect.
You don't need to say
know,
nothing, bro. His team showed
but,
up. United slapped them.
they beat us, and we played. I think we deserve more, but they beat us, and at the end of the day, we it is what it is. You know, no, we'll take it in the chin, like I've been saying. But do I respect United? Do I got love for United?
I got a quick message here that I have to read. DM sent from
United fan.
United fan.
Okay, United fan. Okay.
Homie Eric,
Okay.
the Top Flight Podcast
The-
topic.
The United and Madrid
Contributor.
fan at the same
Oh.
time. Okay. That guy. Go.
He said, like B said, shout out B.
Okay,
Like B said,
okay.
they're delusional, deluded fans.
Oh!
And when they're high, it's paradise for them. But when they fall, it hurts them, and we love it. It keeps going. He says, Toma! Put some respect on Lisandro and Ten Hag and United. Welcome to the theater of dreams, and goodbye. Have a nice trip. He then goes on to say, and now we move little by little on progression. We got this game. That's all he said.
Yeah, man,
That's
all
facts.
right. That's
That's facts, bro.
cool, man. Next time, DM me.
Oh,
Next time, DM me, you little
And,
chicken.
hey, United are only 3 points off. Arsenal at the top, so hey, it's still early, bro. So it's still early.
Shout out to my G Eric.
Yeah.
Beautiful table.
Not worried about him.
Best league in the world. Best league in the world. EPL. Spending like crazy too. We're gonna get into that in later. How much was that figure, B?
What's that?
How much did the EPL spend?
Was it like 2 point something billion?
I think so.
I can't. I forgot the number, but it's the amount that the Premier League spent was the same of all the other leagues
Of
combined.
the top four.
Yeah.
Top
The
four.
other four.
Of the other leagues combined.
Incredible.
So
Incredible.
and also Chelsea spent more money than any other Premier League team in one window in the history of the Premier League, I believe.
Yeah.
that might
Yeah,
blow
they
up
did.
in their face.
We'll see. We'll
Can
see.
we use that to
Nah,
roll into the next
it
topic?
will.
Yeah,
It
we can get
will.
into the next game. Chelsea
will.
West Ham.
Chelsea West Ham. Big controversy in this game.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah,
controversy.
of course, you know.
Rats?
Yeah.
Chelsea rats?
Come on, bro. You know, you saw what they were doing the past couple years. You know, giving people stuff to start a war. You remember seen that? You know,
Oh,
you know what they're
That
what
shit's
they're
in the
doing.
past.
You know what
brother.
they're doing.
That shit's in the
You know
past.
that-
We
you
got
know
a
that
new
club.
ownership who's spending money.
Hey, where is Roman? Is he good?
Who knows?
Where,
I don't
where's
know.
Roman at, bro?
I don't know.
Probably-
There's-
He's been
all the
been
Russian
low-key.
oligarchs are going through it right now, bro.
Yeah.
All the
Probably
Russian
somewhere in
oligarchs
Russia
are going
hiding.
through it.
No, I don't think he's in Russia.
But no, he hasn't been in Russia since fucking
No,
decades
that
ago.
fool's probably like in Tijuana right now.
He's
just
from Ukraine.
laying-
you know,
laying
he, you
super
know he was
low.
born in Ukraine, bro.
in Ukraine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's
Nah,
from
that
Ukraine.
fool, that like I said, he's probably like in like Tijuana, Lubianos,
but
laying
back-
super low.
Back to the game. West Ham is they score first.
Yeah.
They go
Surprise.
up 1-0. Off
Mendy mistake.
just craziness at the back, bro. I mean, off a corner kick. Mendy just kind of like it's just bouncing everywhere. It's just one of the shittiest goals. And at this point, it's the 60th minute, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like West Ham had nothing offensively, and they go up. But luckily, Tuchel made the subs, and Ben Chilwell coming in for Corella and tying the game with a weird goal too, bro.
That was a weird goal.
That was a weird ass goal. It like bounced off his head.
Talk about hustle, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Talk about hustle.
Exactly, bro.
And instant impact by those subs.
Yeah, like the ball just between two defenders, it just like bounced on his head. He turns around and he just like nutmegs the goalkeeper from a freaking tight angle, bro. Like I mean, it was just one of the weirdest goals. And then
Goalkeeper could have done better with that one.
100%. But then Kai Havertz for the dub.
Silencing the crowd?
Silencing the crowd, bro.
You kept sending that picture literally day and night to the group chat.
88th minute in the game, pointing to the crowd like, hey, talking shit, bro. Look, silencing the crowd. And then I guess the talking point of the game would be the equalizer for West Ham.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the last minutes of the game,
right there.
Boom, Mendy coming out, pushing the ball away, getting fouled by the West Ham defender. And then on the rebound, the sub who came in the 60th minute bangs it in for what he thought was the equalizer.
Were they robbed? Was West
Ham?
Be honest.
Okay, let's get to
be honest, man.
The talk of the game was they went to VAR. Was it a foul? Was it a foul, bro? And to me, it was a fucking foul.
No,
it was a fucking foul. Look. Let me put it on the TV, bro. Let me put it on the TV.
Have
Check it out.
Shame, B.
Look. Okay, pushes it. Look at that, bro. He wrecks through Mendy's fingers.
Bro, he's trying to jump over him and his leg.
Focus on Mendy's fingers and the defender's foot, all right? Just focus on that.
Okay.
Focus on that. Mendy's fingers and the defender's foot.
He's touching his chest,
Mendy's fingers. Look at his fingers.
He's touching his chest,
boom.
though.
You see his fingers twist back?
I did see that.
Bro, he could have broke his finger, bro.
I saw that.
His fingers twisted back.
But you don't think that's kind of natural?
That's natural.
You don't think that's natural?
Yes,
That's
but
natural.
okay.
He's a crybaby.
Had it been a stomp on someone's toe, would that be a foul? If I stepped on your toes,
okay.
wouldn't it hurt?
Okay.
Mendy uses his hands to play the game. He's a goalkeeper.
Question.
So whenever you kick the shit out of your fingers, potentially breaking a finger, that's a foul, mate. That's a foul. 100. Look. Boom, his fingers, bro.
I mean, first of all,
look at his fingers.
First of all,
boom, his fingers, bro. Imagine
first of all,
your fingers going back like this off a kick. Look at his face, exactly. Look at the face you're
First
making.
of all, he's not even
hurt?
holding his fingers. He's holding his chest.
It doesn't
'cause he got hit
matter.
in the chest.
It doesn't matter, bro.
It's something that happens. He tried to jump over him. It hit him in the chest.
Bro.
Mendy cries, saying, Why does Mendy cry?
Look at his fingers.
Why does Mendy?
Boom. Look at his fingers, bro.
Why is Mendy crying on the floor?
Look at his fingers. I'm going to say it again. Boom.
Why is he doing that?
Bro.
Because you can go to VAR and that could be a
foul.
So
it
was
a foul.
Smart on Mendy. It was smart on Mendy.
It
was smart on Mendy. But was it a foul?
Idiots.
Fuck no,
Idiots
bro.
on the TO. Idiots. Sharing a picture of when the foot touches Mendy's. Oh, that's not a foul, bro. That's not the point of contact, you idiot. You idiot, bro. Did you not see Mendy's fingers? If the contact was only based on his shoulder, I would be like, that's super soft. That's not a foul, 100%. But the way that he just crashes through Mendy's fingers, foul. That's like if I stomped on your toe, bro. It's a foul. Foul.
And I think the actual rule is that you cannot touch the keeper. Like you can't have any contact with him.
I'm surprised May didn't break his index finger, bro. I'm surprised he didn't sprain it. He might be questionable for the next game, bro. He's questionable for the next game.
I think it would look good.
I think that's
Chelsea.
good for you because he's been
that would
poor.
look good on
I think he's been poor for y'all. Mendy's been poor for y'all.
Real quick, B.
That's good for you.
Remember last episode I asked you a question from a fan?
Yeah.
Well, I got another follow-up question, right?
All right.
Fans DMing me, making sure that I hold both of y'all down to the
all right, let me have
what y'all say.
And I love it.
Question for B. How many more mistakes and points do we need to give up before Tuchel and yourself see Mendy was a one-season wonder? When is it a good time for us to finally go after a world-class keeper?
I think you told me this last pod. And
it's a similar question.
Similar question. Look, I agree Mendy hasn't been performing well. I wouldn't mind Kepa. I wouldn't mind him. But for us to start shopping for a goalkeeper, to me, that's ridiculous. To me, that's crazy talk.
Crazy talk.
The amount of money that we spent on Kepa and Mendy. I know Mendy, we got him for like 20 million. It wasn't that much. But we have the world's most expensive goalkeeper in our bench. I don't think goalkeeper is something that we're shopping for. I think Mendy has been making mistakes. I wouldn't mind seeing Kepa play the next game if Mendy's fingers is all right after that fucking foul. I wouldn't mind seeing Kepa, but I don't think we should be shopping for a goalkeeper. I don't think so, bro.
One more thing, bro. He even goes on to say, he says, bro, it's sad. At this point, my son doesn't even want to wear his Chelsea jersey.
Oh, okay. Well,
Damn.
damn, bro.
Should we get him an Arsenal jersey? Let's send him an Arsenal jersey.
Yeah.
Let's send little homie
I'm down. I'm down. I'm
jersey,
down. I'm down.
Or maybe like a Casemiro jersey.
Yeah.
Right?
If he's overweight, yeah.
Oh, hey, Casemiro is not overweight, bro.
I would tell
Casemiro is not overweight.
I would tell your son, these hard times is the time where the real fan base comes out, and through tough times, you support the club no matter what. So the good times feel even better. So hang in there. On that thought as well, I think Chelsea are gonna click on, bro. I know we've been struggling. Southampton, West Ham not looking good.
Yeah.
We've been struggling the start of this season. But I think we will click on, bro. The reason why I say that is because Thomas Tuchel has been having to take a sporting director role. He's in the offices trying to recruit players. He's in the offices trying to talk with Bowley and fill in these roles. He's taking like a Arsene Wenger role at Arsenal where he's doing all these jobs, scouts, recruitment, sporting director jobs. He's not having to focus solely on coaching the squad because of the new ownership. Now that the transfer window is done, Todd Bowley is now, if you've seen my activity on the TL, he's now shopping for a sporting director for the club. The club doesn't have one, bro. Who has been the one in charge of bringing recruitments? Who's the one in charge of appointing scouts? Thomas Tuchel, bro. He hasn't had the opportunity to coach a squad and solely focus on implementing his football. Window is closed. Time to go to work, bro. And that's why I think Chelsea will kick on, bro. Mark my words, Chelsea will kick on, bro. They will kick on.
All right, B, you want to take us into the next topic?
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about Liverpool and City. They both dropped points. Merseyside Derby.
Just real quick on that,
Just real quick, Merseyside Derby, Pickford, man of the match for Everton.
Yeah.
Had like 8 saves,
Pickford.
bro.
Yeah,
like he went off. And Liverpool dropped points at Merseyside. It ends 0-0, which is one of the most entertaining 0-0 games I've watched in a while. But so do City. City dropped points as well. They tied against Villa. Gerrard in the hot seat.
In the
mud. Needed a result, and he got one. There was a little bit of controversy, bro, because Coutinho banged in a goal, which the flag was raised.
I saw that.
And he wasn't offside. And the ref raised the flag early. And but at the end of the day, City and Liverpool dropping points. It makes for an exciting start of this Premier League season. We got the frauds, Arsenal at top. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, frauds.
Yes, sir. We are top of the league. Yeah, we are top of the league.
We got Arsenal at first with 15 points. City with 14 right under them. Same points with Tottenham. And then we got Brighton up there with 13 points. United go to 5th. Chelsea under them. And then Liverpool under them.
Brighton absolutely slapped Leicester City, didn't they?
Yeah. Leicester City are the worst.
Leicester City. Look at Leicester City.
Damn.
5 L's in a row, man.
In the mud. I think they're going to fire their coach.
I think this, I
think
it's gone.
Jamie Vardy to Austin FC?
What the I mean, bro.
I don't
Jamie
know.
Vardy to Austin FC?
Think about it.
I don't know. I think if anything, he would go to Wayne Rooney probably.
Jamie Vardy to Austin. Oh yeah.
No, but they just got Benteke.
You're right.
They might build on that though.
Yeah. He's a senior
bro,
citizen.
Vardy at Austin FC, bro.
Yeah, Vardy.
Damn.
Benteke.
Let me know.
No, I want Vardy, bro.
Let me
He
know.
is fast.
Austin FC hired me.
I think that's crazy talk. I think that's crazy talk.
Yeah, you should be a scout.
Notable mention. I just want to mention Bournemouth coming back on Nottingham Forest they were down 2-0. Bournemouth coming back.
3 O's in a row.
Yeah. No. They do have 3 O's. Bournemouth coming back on them 3-2. Just wanted to mention that. And I mean,
I think Forest. I think my boy Mark Tana. I think they're spending a lot of money.
They had
man.
22 new signings, bro.
What?
22.
I saw the picture of like Nottingham Forest's team squad photo, and it's like 100. It was like a full NFL football team, bro.
I saw was it Royal Rumble clip?
Oh,
and it was Nottingham Forest team showing up to the first day of training. It's all them in the ring just fighting each other, bro.
I think that they started off well, but then now they're starting to lose. They lost against Bournemouth.
Yeah.
A poor team, G. A poor team.
Bournemouth came back.
And
they were
Bournemouth
down
came
2-0.
back. And their Forest was playing at home.
Yeah.
I think they're just taking their foot off the gas.
I think that they Mark Turner, I think you should
Come on, Nottingham.
You should relax, mate,
Come
because
it's still early.
It's early, but
early.
if they get relegated, wow. I mean, look at all this money you spent,
I don't think they'll
bro.
get relegated. They have
I hope.
to make it.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
We'll see, bro. It's still early.
Yeah, it's still early.
It's too early.
You
But-
could obviously tell that Nottingham's Forest gambled on them staying up
Yeah.
because they went out and spent. They got players.
Yeah.
Now, when you do that, it's not as easy as to gel a team when you bought 22 new
That's
players.
the
Like,
gamble. That's the gamble.
you know, that's a lot of pressure on the coach to make sure these guys build chemistry together. But we'll see. It's still early.
Yeah, it's still
Still
early.
early.
I mean, if you really think about it, one win gets him out of a tight spot.
Yeah.
Multiple teams have 4 points.
But for these clubs, one win is tough to get.
Yeah, I think the team that needs to. I think Leicester needs something. I think they need
Leicester,
to
bro,
fire.
if they lose the
they're
next
out.
game,
They're out, man.
They need to fire their coach. They
They're
need something
out.
to wake them up. They need to
Yeah.
bounce back somehow.
they got 5 L's in a row. dog.
5 L's in a row. No wins at all.
They need like a C4 or something, or like a monster. I don't know.
But yeah, bro. Moving on. We'll take the train. The what was it? What was it called again?
It was like the Eurostar or
We'll
something.
take,
yeah.
the Euro, we'll take the
Eurostar.
Eurostar.
Confirmed.
Um,
There is a train that goes from England to Spain.
Okay,
Yeah,
we'll take that
okay.
train to Spain and talk some La Liga. Real Madrid playing Real Betis, bro. You want to take over on this one?
Struggling against Betis.
Betis was
Struggling
undefeated,
against
bro.
Betis.
Betis was undefeated, but
Calma. Let's take a breather. Let's relax a bit. We're in Spain now. We're in Spain. Things aren't as high risk as they are in the EPL. We're a bit laid back here, okay? We take siestas. We eat really good food. And the beaches in Barcelona have the most beautiful women that the earth has ever seen. I
they have
heard.
topless
Wow.
beaches there.
Allegedly, yeah, they
They
do.
do.
Nice.
I'm
They
down.
do,
Or
they
is
do.
that French?
Allegedly. But yes, let's get into this game right off the bat. Shout out to B for having this on screen. Vinicius Jr. getting
Vini, okay.
another goal. This is the first game of the This is the first home game of the season. So Real Madrid presented the cups that they won, the Super Cup, the Champions League. I think La Liga trophy maybe was out there.
Is that offside, mate?
Not offside. 100%,
That's offside.
100%
That looks
not
kinda
offside.
Is that wait?
100%.
That looks kinda sketch,
did
brother.
they go to VAR for this? Did they check?
100% not offside.
But did they go to VAR? Did they check this?
There's goal checks. It was not offside. Vinicius Jr. just has
Nice
pace.
chip. Nice chip,
He has
bro.
beautiful pace.
Can't talk about the
Vini,
chip.
come to
because-
He
the
has beautiful
EPL, bro,
pace.
please. Come to
He has
the
beautiful
EPL,
pace. They actually asked Alaba. Alaba got the assist. They said, "How did you see Vinicius making that run into the space?" And he said, "With my eyes."
Oh, he said that?
Yeah, Alaba.
What a
Shithouser.
liar.
Hey,
Shithouser.
What a
What a
chip,
liar.
bro. The chip goes.
Great chip.
The chip is great.
Nah,
The chip
Vini is
great.
quality, bro.
Vini,
Yeah.
Vini doing really
Vini
good.
is quality, man.
Vini doing really good. But your dude mentioned that Real Betis struggled. I mean,
Qué
sorry, that
golazo.
Real Madrid struggled. This is Sergio Canales. if I'm
Qué
not mistaken,
golazo, Sergio.
ex-Real Madrid academy player. There was a moment where Real Betis, of course, equalized in the 16th minute. It was 1-1. And there was some moments where Real Madrid looked like they were struggling against Betis. Now, this was first place against second place.
Yeah.
It was somewhat of a test for Real Madrid, but, of course, they had to get the job done, and they did.
I mean,
Thoughts, Wally?
I mean, I saw them struggle a little bit, but I talked to my boy Neff, and he said that the Real Madrid just wasn't playing at 100%, and I believe him. I trust him. You know, he knows a lot about Real Madrid, so I feel like Madrid will be fine, bro.
And
You
and to
know.
that point, real quick, I completely disagree 100% because
do?
this was the first home game of the season. Why would you not be going 100%? And I know that Danny Benz also had that same thought. So I completely disagree with that point. Maybe he has the opinion that some of these players were playing at 80, 70% or whatever, but I saw
Yeah.
the team that wanted to win.
Okay.
I saw the team that wanted to win for their home fans. First home game, first home opener. You think
Yeah.
they're not going to play 100%?
Yeah, but do you know the mission statement of the club, bro?
I actually don't. But real quick, I want to point out the stat. Real Madrid is the last team in the top 5 leagues to not drop points. Maintain 100%. Everybody else has dropped points around us in Europe. Real Madrid maintains themselves perfect. 100%. Top of the league in Spain. B, you have anything you want to add on the Real Madrid?
Man, Vinny is quality, bro. I mean,
Yeah, I like
respects to
Vinny,
Vinny,
bro.
bro.
I
I
don't-
love
yeah.
watching him play. He's becoming a player where, you know, a couple years ago there was a little bit of talks. I remember that the whole controversy with Benzema saying, "Hey, don't pass to Vinny. He's not playing for us." And
He's playing against us.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
up with
I
that?
remember that. That was
Yeah.
last season
Okay,
shit.
okay.
Last
Yeah,
season
that
shit.
was a
Two
couple-
seasons ago.
But
2 seasons
the reason
ago.
why I'm bringing it up is because that seems to be completely
Yeah, it's over.
gone, bro.
Yeah.
This guy is 100%. I mean, he's potentially could be one of the best wingers in the world, bro. Like, he's got that, and he's Brazilian. The World Cup squad, the Brazil World Cup, we talked about it off air before we recorded. It looks tight, man.
Yeah,
It looks
looks
good.
Very good. Very
Looks
good.
good.
team.
And you see Vini up there, he might make a statement this World Cup.
Speaking on the World Cup, we're going to talk about the Brazilians that are currently in Real Madrid. We also got to talk about Rodrigo. Rodrigo, who got the game-winning goal, assist from Fede Valverde, who had an instant impact coming onto the game. He was subbed in, assist, winning goal. Rodrigo got it. And I want to read off some stats for Rodrigo. 80 minutes, 3 shots, 2 key passes, 1 big chance, and 1 goal. Shout out to him, bro.
Nah, I think to me I'm a huge fan of Vini, but to me, who looked pretty impressive was Tchouaméni. Tchouaméni looked very very impressed. You know, I think that he's settling in very very well, and I think that he'll be really good for y'all. He'll do good for you. To me, I think he's a little ahead of Camavinga. To me, I think Tchouaméni came in on fire. What do you think? No.
Well, Camavinga.
I like Tchouaméni. I think I like Tchouaméni a little bit more than Camavinga.
Well, actually, just real quick, I do want to read off some more stats off of Tchouaméni because you're right. He did have a fantastic game. Tchouaméni, man of the match.
Yeah,
man of the match.
Game man of the match. Ooh.
Tchouaméni is fitting into the Casemiro role perfect. Casemiro,
Nice.
fantastic player. Part of arguably the best midfield trio ever, all time. Casemiro, Modric, Cruz.
Yeah.
What do you think? You're right?
I mean,
Right?
Yeah.
Arguably?
Yeah.
Right?
I
Okay.
agree.
Well,
Pretty good.
Tchouaméni has came into this team, gelled in perfectly. Started maybe a little bit slow, but this game, Betis cemented his spot in that midfield. I want to see Tchouaméni week in and week out. We have Celtic coming up Tuesday. We have Celtic Tuesday or Wednesday. We play Celtic in Celtic.
Champions League.
League in Celtic. It's hard to play there.
Mhm.
I want to see Tchouaméni. But real quick, some
Nice.
stats for him: 90 minutes, 56 passes, 10 duels won, 6 aerial duels won, 4 interceptions, and 7 tackles. He's putting up Casemiro numbers, bro. Casemiro numbers.
That's good, man.
Any thoughts on Tchouaméni?
Yeah, I mean, he looks like a potentially Casemiro-esque, replacement. I think y'all wouldn't have let Casemiro go if y'all didn't have faith in this guy. And
Yeah, true.
y'all did have faith in him, and he's showing out. I mean, the squad overall, Real Madrid. Look, man, at the end of the day, 3 points is 3 points. You need every game, like you said. Y'all are the last team in Europe to be perfect, and it is what it is. I'm not surprised in the manner in which Real Madrid got the 3 points. It's almost like the same story as last season. But 3 points is 3 points, bro. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, y'all. This year's going to be different, bro, because I think this year y'all will be competing with Barcelona, bro, for this title, La Liga title. And some fans don't like to hear that. They don't want to, they think that it'll be another from last year where y'all were like 12 points ahead. I think that's not going to be the case this season, bro.
Question B: do you think Real Madrid has to beat Barcelona in both Clásicos this season to win La Liga?
At least one, bro. At least one Clásico victory is needed. I think Barcelona are going to push to the end for y'all, bro. I think
They're
Clásico...
right there. They're right there.
bro.
We're going to get into them next.
We'll get into them next. I mean, bro, y'all are going to be neck and neck with Barcelona, bro. Neck and neck. And I feel like that Clásico is going to be one of the biggest Clásicos that has happened since Ronaldo and Messi were there, bro. I think this new era of Barcelona, despite on how they did it, bro, financial shit, selling their soul to the devil, however you want to say it, doesn't matter. You take that away and you look at this squad that Barcelona have, they're going to be pushing Real Madrid for this title, bro.
Bali, same question to you. Barcelona had an incredible summer transfer window. Does Real Madrid need to beat them twice, bro, in order to win La Liga this season?
I think they do. And it's going to be, I'm actually excited for the Clásico this year. It's going to be a great game. Lewa versus Benzema,
Benzema.
Rafinha versus Vini.
Vini.
Nah,
Vini.
I don't know.
Easy.
Yeah,
Easy.
I don't know about that one. But I think this year the Clásico is going to be very, very good. And I can't wait for
It's
it,
back.
Bro. It's back. It's back.
Clásico's
bro.
back.
It's back. Yeah.
Clásico's back.
Yeah.
So I'm excited for it, man.
Clásico's back. All right. Anything else you want to add on the Real Madrid aspect of things? One quick thing. I do want to add something. I saw this stat on Twitter. Real Madrid has generated $340 million in academy sales in the last 7 years. In the last 7 years, from selling players from the academy, they've generated $340 million.
Wow.
That's awesome. Just found
good-
that
that's
out.
good
Credits to them.
It's good
Stadium money right there.
Yep.
That's stadium money. B has the Isco.
He's cool.
Isco in the Sevilla uniform. That's the game that we're talking about next. Shout out to B for bringing up the highlights. We have Sevilla against FC Barcelona. But Barcelona playing excellent football, boys. This is a different team from last season, and we were having a deep conversation about Barca earlier this weekend. And I'm not going to say any names, but some Real Madrid fans very upset that we're saying that Barca is a team to not be messed with this season.
I mean, come on, bro. Like, you got to, think about it, bro. Barcelona have a squad away. I get it. You know, being a Real Madrid fan, I get it. This Barcelona is your arch nemesis. This is the rivalry. This is the Clásico. I mean, it is what it is. But you got to think about the squad that Barcelona have. This is Sevilla we're talking about. Say what you will about Sevilla's spot in the league or whoever. This is not a small club in La Liga, bro. This is one of the big giants in La Liga, and they smacked Sevilla, bro. Lewandowski getting back on the score sheet again, scoring a goal. I mean, they looking good, bro. Just look, I'm gonna even go out and say this, and I don't know how you're gonna take it, H, but I think Barcelona are beating their opponents much more, I guess, convincingly.
That's what I'm concerned about, mate.
Their performances on the against these clubs are just more convincing to me than Real Madrid, bro.
Yeah.
Real Madrid are getting 3 points, but in the manner in which they get them compared to how Barcelona get the 3 points, Barcelona looks scary, bro.
Yeah. They're looking scary, bro.
Yeah.
Bali, go in on that.
No, they're looking scary, bro. I think I have to agree. You know, they're playing well, bro, and I think it's all Lewa, you know, that threat. That he's a threat, bro, and I think he was that signing that was gonna bring him back.
He almost pushes everybody else to his level. He's like, bro, you got to step up to my level.
Dembele also a whole different player.
A whole different player, bro. A whole different player than Dembele, bro. I mean, this is the player who they thought they bought when they first got him, bro.
And then the injuries.
And then the injuries. Fortnite. And then he's racking up the millions at Twitch. So.
Yeah, he is, right?
But it seems like he made a decision, took a pay cut, and now I think he's playing a great football.
100%.
Yeah.
Bali, anything else you want to add on the Barca? I don't have much to add on them. You know, I fucking hate them, but
I mean,
gotta show them praise.
Yeah. I mean, they're only 2 points under Real Madrid.
Well,
12 points.
They're Barcelona and Real Madrid are both undefeated, you know, this season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Barcelona has 2 draws, which is
One
okay.
draw.
One draw. Okay, it's okay. We're 2 points behind you, so be ready.
Wait, we're 2 points behind you?
Be ready, bro, because the Clásico,
it's different.
it's different.
Yeah.
Hey,
Lewa is ready.
one thing that we also kind of skipped over a bit, and we can still bring it up right now, is Obama who?
Oh no, we weren't gonna skip over that.
Obama rat. Obama snake.
We'll get to that. We'll get to
Obama
that.
snake.
All right.
Obama snake.
All right, well, real quick.
Obama rat.
La Liga standings, Real Madrid with 12 points, Barcelona with 10, Villarreal with 10, and Real Betis dropping to 4th place now
Y
with
el
9
Atlético
points.
Madrid, ¿qué está pasando con Atleti?
¿Está comiendo pija?
I think Simeone needs to bye-bye.
¿Está
Bro,
comiendo pija? ¿Está
I
comiendo pija?
I saw this shit on Twitter. Is that there's a contract with Griezmann's.
Oh, yes,
I
there is.
seen that.
Yes, there is.
So
Yes, there is.
That
if he
sucks.
plays more than 45 minutes and 50% of his games, they have to pay Barcelona 40 million.
40 mil.
So they've only been playing Griezmann past the 60th minute every game.
Yeah.
That's fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
For him, for Atletico, that contract was just horrible. Whoever signed off on that on Atletico Madrid is gonna have to take that out, bro. But yeah, I mean, anything else you want to add on the La Liga talk?
I'm good.
Yeah, we'll move on to some Italian football. The Milan derby happened.
Nice.
AC Milan coming in with the dub 3-2 with an exciting game, bro. You know?
Dude, sick jerseys, bro.
Yeah.
Yes,
bro.
yes.
Inter, right?
Incredible. Both,
I
bro.
like Inter.
I
I like Inters, bro.
I have the AC Milan jersey on order.
I really like
actually.
Inter. It's a nice jersey.
What is that? There you go. We're getting the highlights back to
Yeah.
the Milan derby. Go ahead, B.
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean, Inter getting on the score sheet early. But this AC Milan is I
They're
know
playing
Chelsea.
well.
They're playing well. Chelsea is in the group stage with them, so it'll be interesting to see when they play.
What a
Ooh,
goal. What a
What a goal, bro.
goal. What a
Qué
goal.
golazo.
Zlatan still
Zlatan?
there. Zlatan, bro. Zlatan still there.
That was a
He,
nice
Tonali is a great player by AC Milan, bro. Watch out for him, bro. Tonali.
Keeper could have done better, mate. Keeper could have done better on that.
Yeah.
Keeper could have done better. I'd love to see the XG on that goal.
Giroud.
Love
with
to see the
with the
XG
goal.
on that goal. Giroud with the goal.
Giroud.
Giroud. That's
Giroud
his
with the
level,
goal.
though. That's his level.
Serie A?
I love
Yeah,
Giroud,
that's his
bro.
level. He's a good player, but that's his level. He
love
wasn't
Giroud,
cutting
bro.
it in the EPL.
I want to see him go to
What do you
Liga
mean he
A.
wasn't cutting it in EPL?
Nah, he wasn't playing.
He
good
won
for
the
it.
Europa League, bro.
Well, he was doing okay with them.
He wasn't
but-
cutting it with Arsenal. Just
Yeah,
say
he
it like
wasn't
that.
cutting it with
yeah,
us.
nobody cuts it with
Nah,
Arsenal.
he wasn't cutting with us.
If you want to win trophies, you come play Chelsea.
Alexis was though. Alexis was.
Milan
and he
Milan
did good.
coming through, though? Getting it 3-2?
Yeah,
Milan winning
coming
the
through.
game at the end?
AC Milan won in the game at the end.
Dude, what a
Damn,
high-scoring game.
That was
Yeah.
a
What a
great game.
derby.
It's a great derby, bro.
Wow, what a
The
save.
Milan derbies are always exciting to me, and yeah, I mean just.
Who's your horse in this race?
I mean, look, we got the standings right here. We got Napoli and Milan tied with 11 points at the top. Atalanta, Udinese, Roma, Juventus following them. Inter in 7th, Lazio in 8th. Last year, the Serie A race was probably the best race, bro. I mean, it came down.
it was.
It was one of the last games between both Milan clubs, and AC Milan taking it, and hoping for another.
If you pick a team right now to win it, who is it?
I'm gonna have to go with AC Milan doing a two-peat. But I got a little bit of a soft spot for Roma, bro. Tammy's in there. Mourinho's in there. I kind of want to see them succeed, so we'll see.
Dybala?
They won't win anything.
Dybala?
Too, yeah, so.
Bali?
I think Milan will win it. I think Roma.
Inter or
Roma,
AC?
AC Milan. I think AC Milan will win it, and I'm surprised Juve. What's going on? You know, they made pretty good signings.
Ronaldo's the problem still. Ronaldo, they're still talking about him, bro. Still talking. Yes, they're still talking about him, bro.
Damn, bro. What the
Anyways, whatever, bro.
But yeah, we'll jump into the group stage, bro. Champions League football will be back. As you're listening to this, the first game is Tuesday. This drops Monday, Labor Day actually. And I wanted to go over the groups real quick with y'all. We got Group A, Ajax, Liverpool, Napoli, and Rangers. That's a badass group, bro.
100%.
That's a badass group.
Ajax, Liverpool, Napoli. That is a good.
That is a great group.
But
One
I
of
think
my
Liverpool
favorite
got it.
groups.
Who makes it out?
Liverpool and probably
I don't
Napoli.
know, bro. Napoli's top of Serie A.
Liverpool and Napoli.
Napoli are top of Serie A. Ajax is a good quad, and the form that Liverpool are in. I mean,
Don't sleep on Rangers.
don't sleep on Rangers
Nah.
either, bro.
Don't sleep on
I
Rangers.
think Ajax lost way too many
I
players.
think
bro.
Ajax is gonna tank this
Yeah, I
group.
think so too, bro.
Yeah.
I
But
think
then we got
Ajax
Group B: Atletico de Madrid, Bayern, Leverkusen, Club Brugge, and FC Porto. Another banging group to my opinion,
that's a pretty.
bro.
That's a pretty good group.
Atletico, not the
Atletico
Atletico
needs
that
to
we're
wake
used to.
up.
Yeah,
Atletico needs to wake up.
Yeah.
This is a tough one. Anybody can make it in this one.
Yeah.
Anybody.
Hudson-Odoi going to Bayern Leverkusen on loan too. Porto, you know them. They're always, competing in the group stages. So we'll see on that. Then we got Group C, which is like
That's a good
the
group
big
right
group.
there.
Barcelona, Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, and Victoria Pilsen.
Victoria
something like
Pilsen.
that. I don't know.
These are, I think, Israeli.
Oh yeah.
I saw the video of them reacting when they got their group draw. Bro,
They were happy. Oh, yeah, they
bro,
were happy.
They were
They were
like,
happy.
what the fuck? Barcelona, Bayern Munich,
And
Inter
Inter.
Milan, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
God, this is like, I think the second time in history that an Israeli team goes to the Champions League. Maybe third time. You can check me on that. But the Barcelona
that's a great
Bayern,
group.
Barcelona
That is a
Bayern
great
Munich
group.
game is gonna be bangers, bros.
I think Barca's
Yeah.
top of that group.
Yeah. Group D, we got Frankfurt, Marseille, Sporting, and Tottenham.
That's an easy group for Tottenham. What
Yeah.
the fuck, man?
Tottenham should be top of this group.
I don't think that's an easy group.
What?
I don't think it's an easy group, mate.
Sporting.
Marseille?
Marseille and
Marseille,
Frankfurt,
what a-
bro. Frankfurt won the Europa League. Don't forget that.
Bro.
Forget that.
nah,
Don't
Jay.
forget
Don't
that,
forget
mate.
that.
I think
brother.
maybe Frankfurt, but Marseille and Sporting, nah, bro.
That's not
Bro,
an easy group.
This
that you think,
is not as easy as you think, but you would expect Tottenham to win this group. But
Yes.
also another fire group, bro.
Yeah,
Another
100%.
fire group.
Low key fire.
Yeah, low-key fire. We got Group E: Chelsea,
This is a
Dynamo.
fun group. This is a fun group.
Yeah, Dynamo, Zagreb from Croatia, Milan, AC Milan, and then Salzburg from Serbia.
It's gonna be a fun game.
The
It's
AC
gonna be a
Milan
fun-
Chelsea
fun
game will
group.
be a banger.
Chelsea Milan should make it out.
Unless Salzburg has anything to say about it.
They'll be out.
Group F.
This is a banger group right
hell no, shit group. Okay,
here.
we
This
got
is the
Group F
hardest group of them all, bro. Straight
Celtic.
up.
from Scotland.
RB Leipzig.
RB Leipzig, Real Madrid, and
Sir.
Shakhtar.
Tough group.
This Real Madrid should
That's an
should
easy
secure
group,
this
bro. That
fucking
is an
game.
easy group.
Real Madrid should finish
Maybe
this
RB
group
Leipzig
perfect.
might give y'all some
Maybe.
trouble.
We're gonna-
Timo Werner.
We're gonna finish this group perfect.
Oh,
we'll see.
Perfect.
We'll see.
Okay.
Perfect.
And then we go to Group G: Borussia Dortmund, Manchester City, Sevilla, and FC Copenhagen.
It's a good group.
It's a good
It
group.
is, yeah, it's a good.
Haaland
Yeah.
is gonna score 20.
Haaland going back to Dortmund.
He's gonna score.
Yeah,
three,
you're
four,
right.
hat trick
He's
against
gonna
them.
score a hat trick game, bro.
Yeah, and celebrate every single goal.
He-
City gonna top this
Yeah,
group.
Yeah, they are.
City.
City and Sevilla.
For sure.
Yeah. Dortmund in the mud. Dortmund in the mud,
So
bro.
Dortmund in the mud. Dortmund in
Yeah.
the
For
mud.
real? Damn.
Dortmund
Yeah.
in the mud.
So we got Group H: Benfica, Juventus, PSG, and Maccabi Haifa.
Ooh.
Let's see. For this one, I'm gonna go obviously.
PSG.
PSG and Juve.
Yeah.
PSG undefeated.
Paris Saint Germain.
Yeah,
That's
I
it?
mean, that's
That's
the group stage. I mean, the big.
Pretty
Who
good.
plays first? Who plays first
So
on Tuesday?
Chelsea play the Croatian team Dinamo.
That's the first Champions
That's
League game.
That's the first game on Tuesday. I guess Sevilla plays City. That's a notable game as
Madrid play on Tuesday as
well.
well.
Juventus play PSG first. That's a good one. That's
Good one. That's
Yeah.
a good game.
Celtic, Real Madrid.
At Celtic, that's gonna be the best part
Celtic's
about
a tough place to go and play. Napoli, Liverpool play first too.
Tottenham, Marseille.
Marseille.
Oh,
Bro, this Champions League, we got Inter, Bayern.
That's on Wednesday.
So Atletico Porto. So there's good games in here. This year's Champions League group stage, I think, has been fire, bro. I can't remember the group stages. There's a couple groups in here where I'm like, man, these groups are fire, bro. It's been a while. Yeah, it's a pretty good group set. So
I agree, mate.
Excited for that. Yeah, we kind of went over all the Champions Leagues and groups, and yeah, we can end the talk on Aubameyang going to Chelsea.
Yes, let's end it on that.
What a snake.
Bali,
I mean,
reaction to that.
So let me ask you something.
What do you think?
Let me ask you something.
What do you think? Because
I think great. I think good. Ex-Arsenal players, they choose to go to Chelsea and win trophies. We got Giroud, we got Fabregas, we got all these players that go from Arsenal and join Chelsea and they win silverware. This is another ex-Arsenal player who won the Golden Boot with Arsenal that's going to Chelsea, and we're following a little trend. So we'll see. What I got a question for you is Troops, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where he goes, and I don't know what the hell this is about. I don't know what you explain to me.
Obama who?
Obama who? Obama what? What is he saying? What?
Obama block client.
Obama block client.
What is that?
I think it's something in Jamaica that I'm not sure what the block client. You can look it up, block client. I'm not sure what it means, but it's something in Jamaica that Troops invented, and it kind of stuck. Like everyone started saying it.
I think it was saying it because he scored one day, and it was like Obama who?
Yeah.
Obama
what? Yeah.
Obama block client.
So I'm not sure what that means, but it's something from Jamaica that's a block clot. But I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what it means, but
be pulling up the R Gunners Reddit page. Let's see if we can find the true meaning. You think?
No idea, but I'm excited for him to join Chelsea, bro. I think he played under Tuchel already at Dortmund. Remember when? Click.
What does Obama blood claw yang mean? Right there. That's gonna give it to us, bro. Urban Dictionary. Let's go. Let's go.
It's a nickname given to the Gabonese footballer Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, coined by YouTube personality Troops Arsenal. So class player.
Class player
is an Arsenal.
Is there anything else? That's not
class
really.
Player.
That's kind of trash description.
So he's a class player.
He's a class.
So, but hey, Troops saying he's preying on his downfall, bro.
He said that.
He said he's preying on his downfall.
I thought they were friends.
No, bro. No, he fucking straight up. Said
I saw that clip. I saw
what do you
that
expect, though?
I mean, bro, come on.
Going to
I thought they were friends, bro.
He's going to the enemy, though.
Say like, okay, bro, to say I'm praying on your downfall. A dude that you met up in Spain when he went to Barca, you met up with him and his brother, got your jersey signed, all that shit. To say that you're praying on somebody's downfall when they did that favor for you?
They give you the FA Cup, Golden Boot. Hey, but look, that's Arsenal fans.
Nah.
Who's the real snake here then?
Nah.
Is it Troops or is it Oba?
Nah. Well, I mean,
look, bro.
To me, to me, look. The reason why I think eventually he went back to Chelsea was because his house was robbed recently.
Yeah, and he broke his jaw.
And he got a broken jaw.
They broke his jaw, so I think that also pushed him. Like, you know what? Let me leave Barcelona. I'm not safe here.
Lewandowski signing also.
Yeah, Lewas here. He's most likely gonna take most of the playing time.
Memphis also didn't leave Barca.
Yeah, so let me leave and let me go to Chelsea. The problem is you went to the enemy. You went directly to the enemy. In London. So and you can even tell that when with his interview, he sounds like he's
not feeling it.
He's not feeling the blue. He's not feeling the jersey. The only reason why he's at Chelsea is because one man and one man only, and that's Tuchel.
Yeah,
that's the only reason why he's there. Tuchel. Honestly,
Thomas Tuchel,
Tuchel, whatever.
He was on fire when he played with him at Dortmund. So was Pulisic. Remember the Pulisic-Aubameyang combination? I think the whole Chelsea needing a number 9 to do certain things, the way Lukaku didn't work out, I think Aubameyang is the closest we can get to that. Like, I don't know, just because we were rushing for a number 9, I think he could do a job, bro.
Are you happy with the signing?
I'm happy, bro. I'm down. Plus, whenever an ex-Arsenal player come to Chelsea, guess what happens, bro?
They win.
They win silverware. They win silverware. It happens all the time.
When do
I
they
doubt
play?
it.
When do they play?
They
Arsenal
play in
and Chelsea?
November, I think.
November, yeah.
November?
They play in
That's
November.
gonna be
Yeah,
a
Right
game.
before the World Cup.
Yeah, so he's
Seems-
out. He's out for like 3 weeks, I think.
No, well,
Aubameyang.
they're fitting him
5
with a,
weeks. Wait.
5 weeks.
5 weeks.
Aubameyang?
No,
I think
no,
he's out
no,
for 3
no,
weeks.
No,
no,
I heard.
no,
I heard
no.
recently he was out 5 to 6 weeks.
No, I don't think so because they're molding him a specific like a special mask for his jaw,
So he can play.
so he can train with the squad.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
They broke his jaw,
Yeah,
bro.
they broke his
They
jaw.
pistol whipped him, bro.
They beat
Yeah,
the
yeah.
shit out of him, bro.
Bro, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's fucked
You know what I mean?
up.
And yeah, to be fair, the interview it kind of seems weird. He's like doesn't know what to say. He's like,
Bro, those
Yeah.
those house break-ins in Spain the past couple 3-4 years have gotten out of control, bro. Last season or was it 2 seasons ago? I forget. But they broke into Casemiro's house with his wife and daughter in there, bro. And Madrid was playing at Atleti. And I mean
Wow.
everybody was at the stadium and they broke into his house and his wife and daughter were in there, bro.
Wow.
So this shit's getting out of hand, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Scary,
well,
scary too, man.
You know, true Spain on his downfall. To me, that's wild. But yeah, I'm excited to see him on the pitch, bro. He was at the game,
Disrespectful.
looking saucy.
Yeah. He got bread.
He got
He
bread.
got like a reflective Lamborghini,
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah,
Doesn't he?
does,
It's
does.
like
Yeah, he does.
On some
does.
GTA shit.
Also on
Yeah,
some
yeah, he
GTA
does.
shit.
And
Yeah.
he added gold at one point.
Yeah.
Dude,
And then he changed
that
it.
dude needs to grow
Hey,
up.
look, bro. Chelsea splurged on this window, and it's gonna take
Yeah,
time to
man.
gel. So
Mm,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
We'll see.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add, boys, on the Top Flight Pod?
Nah, man, I'm ready. Seattle. Austin got Seattle next. I'm excited for that. But
Austin got Seattle next. Champions League is coming
it's
up.
coming up. Yeah.
The World
Yeah.
Cup's brewing. I'm trying to fill my World Cup booklet up, but
I'm ready for the World Cup.
Everybody buying up all
everybody's
these
buying up the
stickers,
freaking
bro.
stickers,
I'm
yo.
ready
You
for
know
the
who?
World Cup.
Young Dabber, bro.
Yeah,
Young
my
Dab-
G,
bro,
my
he,
G.
He bought out the store, bro. Save some stickers for us, bro.
Yeah,
Save
he
some
did
stickers,
get a
Young
lot
Dabber.
right.
Bro, his IG
He
stories
did.
just got stacked, bro. He bought a crate, bro.
Did you see the video whenever he was like boxing all of them? He was like, still no Messi, still no. Bro, you got like
Oh, yeah,
40
yeah.
everybody
Yeah,
else,
He's
bro.
probably got 40 like Saudi Arabian teams or something. You know what I mean? Like,
Nah,
yeah.
Young
Yeah.
Dabber,
Yeah.
save some
Save
packs
some
for the rest
stickers,
of us,
bro.
bro. Come on, man. Anything else,
Oh,
mates?
man.
That's it, brother. Good to be here, bro.
All right.
Great stuff, bro. Great
Next
stuff.
match, we have Seattle. We'll be back soon with more coverage of the
Yeesh.
Top Flight Podcast. Make sure to give us a follow on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Make sure to check us out. Give us a like, a follow, leave a review, and most importantly,
Tell a friend.
tell a friend. Yes, this has been episode 62, right?
Yes, sir. 62.
And real quick, shout out to Lupe with the Realtor sponsoring this podcast. Bali,
Shout
you
out,
good?
shout out, Lupe.
All right, guys. It's been episode 62 of the Top Flight Podcast. Thank you for checking us out. We'll be back soon.